What up, YouTube? You smell like shit, I smell like shit, we all smell like shit. Who cares? Let's get into this video. What up, guys? Hope you're having a great day. Today, I'm probably going to be bringing you a life story. But before we get into that, I just want to say I really appreciate all the support that you guys have been giving me, all the good feedback. It's really been helping out a lot, and hopefully we can just keep improving here and just keep making better videos. And again, thank you for the support. It helps out a lot. But anyways, we're going to get right into this video. Alright, today's life story, guys, will be about this time that me and two of my buddies got kicked out of a haunted house. Now, I'm sure we've all probably been to a haunted house one time or another. We went, I think, freshman year of high school, and I think one of their moms drove us there or something like that. But we had some weed. We were going to smoke a little bit of weed when we got there. And so we go find these dirt piles once we get there, and we're hiding out behind them. And you usually know how haunted houses go. There's usually like some sort of police there or some sort of security just to keep the peace. But we're behind these dirt piles, and we're about to pack up some one-hitters when we see some headlights. And of course, you know, we're little ass kids. We freak the fuck out. We drop all the weed. We drop the fucking piece. We just hit it back towards the line, only to later realize that it was just a car pulling into park. Facepalm. But we go wait in line to, you know, go into this haunted house. Waiting in line for at least 45 minutes, and it's October, it's cold as hell, and it seems scary, you know. I mean, you could hear people in there screaming their ass off, and it just, I don't know, like, sometimes I'm not scared of those things, but sometimes you'll be in there, man, almost pissing your pants. It just depends on the haunted house and how well they put it together, because, I've been in some that were, you know, like, what the fuck is this? Like, those hayrides suck. But then you go into, like, a haunted house that's done really well, and you'll be scared like you were a 6-year-old kid or something. I don't know, it really depends on how much time and effort they really put into building those things. But, you know, we're waiting in line, we're ready to get in there, ready to try this shit out. We get in there, and it's just the three of us. We get in there, and we walk into this almost like a haunted mansion, like, manor. Like, I don't even know how to describe this thing, but it was like a big-ass entryway, and the stairs to the upstairs opened up to like a secret room, and that's where they let us in. And oh man, there were like witches and vampires, all sorts of shit. Maybe not witches and vampires, that's a little generic, but you know what I mean. It was scary as shit. Like, there were babies and shit running around. Like, that's one thing that's freaky as hell, a demonic baby. And like, I'm good. Nope. But anyways, we probably go on this thing for about another 5 to 7 minutes until we get into this elevator. And you know how those people that work at those haunted houses are. They get in your face, they, you know, all up in your grill, and sometimes you're not really feeling that, you know. It's kind of annoying. You're like, dude, get the fudge out of my face, you know. And you tell them, get the fudge out of my face, and then they just still in your face. And then, you know, sometimes you end up doing something you regret, end up doing some stupid shit. And that's what I did. I ended up punching this guy in the face because he wouldn't get out of my face. I know that probably sounds pretty retarded, and it was, because we ended up getting thrown out for that. And this haunted house was like, you know, $7-8 to get in. So not only did I waste my money, I wasted my buddy's money and my other buddy's money. So I felt like a complete dickhole for that. I mean, I think I ended up paying him back. I hope I did. I'd be a real piece of shit move if I didn't. But we ended up having to wait like an hour or two for our parents to come pick us up, because we couldn't just, you know, call them 20 minutes later and be like, hey man, we're done, because they'd be like, what the fuck happened? They'd know something was up. And shout out to my buddies, they didn't want to snitch on me. Shout out to them for that. But it was a fun time, I will say that. It's one of my favorite memories with those two. They're good people. But hope you guys enjoyed this video today. At any point, if you did, please comment, like, subscribe. I think I just had a voice crack there. Comment, like, subscribe, share to social media, if I can speak, social media. I don't know, I can't say it. It's like a tongue twister. But share this shit. Let's get it popping. Let's get these views up. Been having steady views. Thank you for the support. And if you guys have any ideas for any type of video topics, please send them my way in the comments or message me. Or if you have my number, text me that shit. Just get a hold of me for that video idea, because I will do it, or try to do it at least. But again, hope you enjoyed the video. Kind of rambling at the end, trying to make this video a little bit longer. Okay, have a great day, guys. Make sure you check out my other videos, and peace out.